Hi, and welcome to my Friday Raids video. This one's going to be a short one because I am very sick, and because of that I have not read much this week. I've spent most of this week just sleeping, because I just want to sleep. And also because I'm gearing up for Tome Topple, which, as of this video coming out, starts today. I spent most of my week just trying to finish City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, just so I can, like, run into Tome Topple free and clear of any other books, but I kind of failed because I'm only this far into it, and it's like Thursday, like late afternoon, and I probably won't finish it tonight. Leading into Tome Topple real strong with a failure. But I mean, as far as manga goes, I've only actually read 2 this week, so I'm just gonna get right into it. The first thing I read was Fruits Basket Volume 3. This is Volume 3 of the Omnibus. This one, it was incredibly dull. I slogged through this one. I didn't enjoy it very much. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. I disliked the vast majority of it. Like when they introduced the Tiger Girl, I didn't care about her. I just didn't care about like anything. And no spoilers, because I have not actually read all of Fruits Basket, but it feels like they're gearing up to kill Toru off. As awful as that sounds. Like, they're building her up to be this beautiful paragon of goodness and hope and beauty and all this crap, and it just feels like in the last second they're gonna give her some sort of, like, terrible humanitarian sacrifice kind of thing where she gives up her life to save the Selma family kind of thing. It feels like that's the way it's gonna go. I don't know, because I've managed to avoid all spoilers on how this thing ends up my whole life. I did, however, like one of the last few chapters where they were talking, or where the true form of Kyo was introduced, and that was pretty cool and sad and tragic and all that stuff. I really enjoyed that. Like, it ended off much better than it started. So, I mean, this is the last one. I'll have to buy more eventually if I want to continue the story, and I kind of do, yeah. And I also read Volume 5 of Inspector. This volume kind of fell shorter than my expectations. This one takes place where they're trying to deal with Steel Lady Nanase, and they're using like their fictions to combat her kind of thing. And well, I mean, it was kind of interesting to see how they would take the existing facts and kind of spin them into lies. Seeing as how you kind of know everything is a lie, it doesn't really like... It never really drew me into it because like I knew everything she was saying was wrong and was a lie, and it just sort of the whole thing kind of fell flat. And I know that Volume 6 is just going to be the other 2 stories that didn't get covered in Volume 5. And like, I know I should pick them up right away, but I don't really have any urge to get them. Like, there's no sense of urgency for me because I kind of know exactly what the next volume is going to be about. Volume 7 is going to be crazy though, I'm sure. Unless they pull something out weird in Volume 6 and just kind of surprise me with it, but I don't know. And, honestly, yeah, that's it. This was a very sad week manga-wise. This is all I read. And, I mean, I'm sick, so I'm using that as an excuse, and I was reading a lot of City of Bones, because I want to get ready for Tome Topple. And I'm not ready for Tome Topple. And I'm very concerned about Tome Topple, so there may not be a Friday Manga Reads next week, because I may just be reading nothing but these giant tomes that I'm reading for Tome Topple. I don't know. Yeah, wish me luck, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!